Okay, yeah, that's the best way to do this. That example in the first Matrix movie where Neo is talking to the architect and he walks into that room where the architect is, and on the wall there's all these TVs with all these different Neos saying and doing different things in each TV. Some of them are completely different from each other, and they're all different from what he is standing there. But they are all a version of him standing there. These are consciousness shifts, not TVs. The TVs represent a different state of consciousness that creates a completely different reality. So each one of those TVs could be thought of as a different reality that's completely outside of this one. It could be in complete opposition to this one, but it is a version of this one, or even this one is a version itself. There's all these different versions, but where's the real God? It's hard to find the core. And when you start to validate each one of the versions is equal to any other version, they're all just Neo standing there. Just as Neo is standing there as a version itself, then my mind starts to get unhinged. Consciousness starts to become imagine being able to stand there in that room and not just see all. Try paying attention to all those TVs going off at once. Who could do that in this state of mind? You can't. You have to let go of this state of mind and kind of become unhinged. And you're trying to take in all those. But instead of TVs, what if each one of those is a reality that's just as valid as this one? And there could be one that's in complete, total opposition to this one. Like the negative film, where the light is the dark and the dark is the light. You get running backwards in reverse. I don't know what the complete opposite of this is, but there's a version that is the complete opposite of this. That's how wide the spectrum is, and everything in between. And those TVs on the wall in that movie represent that. And trying to comprehend all those at once, it's like your mind just comes unhinged. And I think that's what's coming, is our consciousness is going to expand into a way to where all those different realities are all going to be valid. They're not just going to be versions within this 3D. See, that's what we're accustomed to. We're accustomed to different versions of ourselves, but they're all within the scope of 3D reality. They're just minor shifts in consciousness within our 3D consciousness. Those are very minor versions. This is completely beyond. I mean, it is that same thing, but times a billion. How do you say that? Okay. Anyway, unhinged. It's that. So instead of just versions within this reality, we've got completely separate realities that are just as valid as this one, and we're going to be able to shift in a way where we're experiencing them all at once. And it is going to make us come unhinged, and nobody sees it coming. That's what I was talking about. The last thing we think of is what we are thinking with our mind. Our minds are going to hugely, hugely shift. Everybody's been talking about it for a while, for many years. They say, oh, there's an event coming. But nobody can say what the hell it is. It's because it's our mind. It's our consciousness. It's what we are experiencing things with. The event is the event. Our consciousness is the event. It's coming and nobody sees it. Nobody sees it. All right. I think that's about as much as I can say about it. I mean, I'd just be talking in circles after a while. I need to go sit with this some more.